Welcome to Cabo San Lucas, a paradise bursting with flavors. Did you know some of Mexico's best food is here? Imagine eating seafood caught just hours ago and enjoying real Mexican dishes that wow your taste buds. But Cabo isn't just about the food. It also has amazing natural wonders, like the ancient Cabo Pulmo Reef, 20,000 years old. Get ready for a tasty adventure as we explore Cabo's top restaurants. And stick around. We'll also reveal the best luxury hotels for an unforgettable stay. First up, we have to talk about El Farallon at the Waldorf Astoria Los Cabos Pedregal. Getting there is an experience in itself. The resort is accessible only through a private tunnel carved through a mountain, adding an element of exclusivity to your dining adventure. Picture this. You're perched on a cliff, waves crashing below as the sun sets over the Pacific. The smell of grilled fish wafts through the air, mingling with the salty sea breeze. Sound like heaven? Well, that's El Farallon for you. This isn't just dinner, it's a full sensory experience. The catch of the day is displayed on ice, allowing you to handpick your meal. Will it be the red snapper? Or maybe the striped bass is calling your name? Whatever you choose, you can bet it was swimming in the sea just hours ago. But let's not forget about the view. As one guest put it, I felt like I was dining on the edge of the world. And with the recent addition of a champagne terrace, you can start your evening with some bubbly while watching the sky turn from blue to orange to star-studded black. Did you know that this terrace offers over 15 different types of champagne, making it one of the largest selections in all of Mexico? It's no wonder El Farallon is considered the crown jewel of Cabo's dining scene. Now, if you're looking for something a little more casual but equally delicious, let me introduce you to Tacos Gardenias. This family-run joint has been serving up some of the best tacos in Cabo for over 30 years. And let me tell you, they've perfected their craft. In fact, their fish tacos are so good that they once caught the attention of celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain, who praised them as some of the best he'd ever tasted. As soon as you walk in, the smell of sizzling meat and fresh tortillas hits you like a warm, delicious wave. The menu is simple, but don't let that fool you. Each taco is a masterpiece in its own right. From the classic fish and shrimp tacos that Baja California is famous for, to more adventurous options like nopal cactus, there's something for everyone. But here's a pro tip. Don't sleep on the fried pork rind tacos. They're crispy, savory, and absolutely addictive. Pair them with an ice-cold Mexican beer, and you've got yourself the perfect Cabo lunch. One visitor raved, "I came here every day of my vacation. I think I tried every taco on the menu, and I still couldn't pick a favorite." So whether you're nursing a hangover or just in the mood for some seriously good Mexican food, Tacos Gardenias has got you covered. Speaking of Mexican food, our next stop is Mi Casa. Now, this isn't your typical tourist trap serving watered-down margaritas and bland nachos. Oh no, Mi Casa is the real deal. As soon as you step through the doors, you're transported into a vibrant, colorful world that feels like the heart of Mexico. The walls are adorned with intricate murals and artwork, each telling a story of Mexican culture and history. It's like dining inside a living, breathing piece of art. But the real masterpiece here is the food. Mi Casa offers a culinary tour of Mexico with dishes from different regions across the country. Ever tried cochinita pibil from the Yucatan? Or maybe mole poblano from Puebla? This is your chance to expand your Mexican food horizons beyond tacos and burritos. One standout dish is the chile en nogada, a poblano chile stuffed with fruit and meat, covered in a walnut cream sauce and sprinkled with pomegranate seeds. It's a symphony of flavors and textures that perfectly represents the complexity of Mexican cuisine. And let's not forget about the drinks. Mi Casa boasts an impressive selection of tequilas and mezcals. If you're feeling adventurous, try a mezcal tasting flight. Just be prepared, as they say in Mexico, para todo mal, mezcal y para todo bien también. For everything bad meant for everything good too. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but what if I'm in the mood for something other than Mexican food? Well, fear not, because Cabo's got you covered there too. Enter Sunset Mona Lisa, widely regarded as one of the most romantic restaurants in Cabo. As the name suggests, this place is all about the views. Perched on a cliff overlooking the famous arch of Cabo San Lucas, Sunset Mona Lisa offers a dining experience that's as much a feast for the eyes as it is for the palate. And speaking of the arch, did you know that this iconic limestone formation has been shaped by wind and tide erosion over millions of years? It's a testament to the raw beauty of nature that serves as the backdrop for your meal. The menu here is Mediterranean-inspired, with a focus on fresh, high-quality ingredients. Start your meal with the tableside Caesar salad, a spectacle in itself as your server prepares it right before your eyes. For the main course, the catch of the day is always a good choice, but the lobster risotto is legendary. But here's the thing. You're going to want to time your reservation just right. Aim for about an hour before sunset. That way, you can watch the sky change colors as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sea and the arch in golden hues. It's a view that's so breathtaking, you might forget to eat, almost. One couple described their experience as pure magic. They said, "We got engaged here, and I couldn't have imagined a more perfect setting. The food, the view, the service, everything was impeccable." For those of you with a sweet tooth, our next stop is Catedrale cheesecake and ice cream. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cheesecake? In Mexico, trust me on this one. Tucked away in downtown Cabo, this little dessert shop is a hidden gem. The star of the show is, of course, the cheesecake. But this isn't your run-of-the-mill New York-style cheesecake. Oh no, Catedrale takes this classic dessert and gives it a Mexican twist. Imagine biting into a creamy, rich cheesecake infused with the flavors of Mexican chocolate and cinnamon. Or how about a cheesecake that tastes like horchata, that sweet rice drink you've probably sipped on the beach? They even have a tequila lime cheesecake for those who want a little kick with their sweets. But wait, there's more. Their ice cream selection is just as innovative. Ever tried avocado ice cream? Or how about corn ice cream? It might sound strange, but trust me, it works. One visitor described it as a flavor explosion I never knew I needed in my life. The best part? You can mix and match flavors to create your own unique dessert experience. It's like a playground for your taste buds. Now, we can't talk about dining in Cabo without mentioning the office on the beach. Don't let the name fool you. This is about as far from a stuffy office as you can get. Picture this, your toes in the sand, the sound of waves lapping at the shore, a cold margarita in your hand, and a plate of fresh ceviche in front of you. That's the office on the beach in a nutshell. This beachfront restaurant has been a Cabo institution since the 1970s, and for good reason. The vibe is laid back and fun, with live music playing most nights and the occasional fire dancer performance. But don't let the casual atmosphere fool you. The food here is seriously good. The menu focuses on seafood and traditional Mexican dishes. The fish tacos are a must-try. Crispy, flaky fish wrapped in a warm tortilla and topped with tangy slaw. Pair it with their famous mango margarita, and you've got yourself the perfect beach meal. But here's a tip. Come for breakfast at least once during your trip. There's something magical about starting your day with huevos rancheros and a view of the sea. As one regular visitor put it, breakfast at the office is my Cabo tradition. It's not a proper vacation until I've had their chilaquiles and watched the fishing boats head out for the day. As we wrap up our culinary tour of Cabo, I hope you're feeling inspired and maybe a little hungry. From clifftop fine dining to casual beach eats, from authentic Mexican cuisine to innovative desserts, Cabo San Lucas truly has something for every palate. Remember, dining out in Cabo isn't just about the food, it's about the experience. It's about watching the sunset over the Pacific while sipping a perfectly mixed cocktail. It's about feeling the sand between your toes as you bite into a taco so good it makes you want to dance. It's about discovering new flavors and falling in love with old favorites all over again. And it's about appreciating the incredible natural beauty that surrounds you, from the ancient coral reefs to the iconic arch. So whether you're a foodie on a gastronomic adventure, or just someone who appreciates a good meal with a view, Cabo's restaurant scene won't disappoint. Curious about where to stay in Cabo? Click here to discover the best hotels and make your trip unforgettable. Your perfect escape is just a click away.